Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the practice log. Alright, well, we got a lot of stuff to do today. Let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? Okay, I just woke up. I had a long night. You know how it is. I haven't showered. My bathroom is dirty. I got my socks on. I was in the practice room in the Discord until like 2 a.m. and I think I got on at like 8 p.m. so that was like pretty insane. It was a good time though. Hey, if you're not in the Discord, you should go and join it. Maybe you'll catch me in the practice room. What else we got? Oh man, ooh. Yeah, so we're starting this one late. Also, my mom is visiting. She's driving over. I don't have like all the time in the world. I think she'll be here at like lunchtime. It's 10:26 right now. So we can go ahead and just jump right on into it. I'll talk to you more after this. First, I'm gonna get to practicing. I'll see you there. God, are we just getting Bach to it already? I think so. Alright, well, like I said, we ain't wasting time in this one. I will see you on the other side. Alright, listen, hear me out. I haven't practiced for that long, I know, but I've been working on the Adagio. I've been mainly working on the trills, because I'm reworking a lot of those to like lute trill. I used to do rockstar, hammer-on, and pull-off trills. There's also like live music outside, because it's Saturday morning, and there's a festival going on. How inconvenient for me. Let me bring you closer. You know my thumb is a little bit injured. My hand has felt fine, except for the last like 5 minutes. So, an hour in the morning, I'm gonna play one thing for you, and then I'm gonna give it a break until tonight, and that's what we're doing. So here are the trills that I'm trying to do. I'll just go ahead and play them for you. It doesn't sound that good, but instead of doing, I'm doing, I don't know, when I did the first trill, it like sounded better to me. But we'll see, I'm just experimenting with it. So I'm gonna try playing through the whole Adagio. I'm gonna have the sheet music here. I have it memorized, but I just wanna not memory slip because I'm thinking about other stuff too. I didn't do the trill in the last one. Keep in mind, usually I play like through the whole thing for you. I'm not doing that today. This isn't like a serious thing. I'm injured. It's the injury log. But that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. You know, that stuff. Thankfully, my thumb does feel better than it did yesterday, so I think we're making good progress there. I think by Monday, which right now it's Saturday, I'll be pretty much back to normal, so look forward to that, and I'll put in the long hours for you. Okay, let's go do something else. I kind of want to go to the computer, so let's go to the computer. I'll see you there. So we're kind of in between videos right now, and this one was brought to my attention, an interview with friend of the channel, Gohar Vardanyan. Yeah, there's one clip in this where she's talking about dealing with the haters, which, like, of course I can relate with that, because, like, haters gonna hate, right? I'm just kidding. I don't deal with any haters.
Where she's taught countless students, hundreds of students, including myself.
Countless is not hundreds. I'm just kidding, sorry. Alright, so there's a lot of introduction. I was told that the last 5 minutes or so, they talk about this. Which, we can totally go into the whole thing, for sure. I just don't know if I want to commit to an hour video right now. But I do know there's a clip in here that I would like to watch.
The last thing I was going to touch about is your social media and content creation process.
Woo!
Something I get a kick out of is seeing you respond to some of the people that are a little critical minds or purists, especially
here's the thing.
Gohar, are you like vicious in the comment section? I'm like already getting off track here. Yeah, I don't know how to find Gohar criticism specifically. I wish I could sort by controversial. Maybe I should watch more of the video before I just like jump to this.
Sometimes I get really ridiculous comments where they're just like, you wonder like, what was this person thinking? And those usually I share with a small group of people. I don't share them publicly. I know some of them you just share them with I share it with like close group of friends and I make fun of them. And so what they don't know when they make these stupid comments, that there's another very sarcastic person sitting on the other end. That's me making fun of them in private. I feel bad sometimes, like with the younger, I don't want to differentiate male or female, but like sometimes I see comments underneath like younger girls posts, and being female, like I maybe relate to it more. And if you're young and you don't have like that much self-esteem yet, I can see like it will affect you, you know? You just have to learn to ignore it, because like they're just stupid comments that have nothing to do with the reality. And you don't even know who's sitting there. It's just like some guy sitting in his like mom's basement, you know?
Yeah, dude, some guy in his apartment freaking watching a video of you. Could be some guitar loser who can like barely even loot trill.
When I was younger, I remember one particular comment. It wasn't even underneath my video. It was like the video was shared on a blog somewhere and it was under La Vida Breve, actually. I remember because it was like, you know, I was in my 20s. And someone decided to spend, I don't know, half an hour of their life write out a whole entire paragraph on how that performance was really bad. I'm like, wow. Now if I read it, I would have just laughed, you know? But like back then I read it and I'm like, why would someone do that? Yeah. You know? Because it wasn't a bad performance. That La Vida Breve is like, okay, could be better, but like it wasn't bad. But I didn't have enough of the self-awareness to just be like, whatever. And that affected me. Like that, I read that, I'm like, that's not nice. And I think I even like that day I had to play a concert, which was stupid of me to check comments before a concert. Yeah. And when I was playing it messes with your head, you know? Yeah. But you learn. That was like more than 10 years ago. Now, if I read them, if someone's teaching me how to play guitar, I'm like, another one. You know?
That's funny, because I feel like I can get kind of hot-headed about people trying to teach me how to play guitar in my comments section. I'm like, what do you know? I can only imagine.
And you're allowed not to like someone's performance, right? Like,
yeah. You guys aren't. You have to like my performance.
If I don't like someone's performance, I don't write it.
Yeah, like, it still like, blows my mind that people find the time to comment that when instead of just moving on.
Yeah, I personally just move on. Like I appreciate the amount of work that goes into it, and maybe it wasn't to my liking, but I'm not gonna you know decide to spend my life writing about it.
Maybe you should. You should try it. It probably feels good to just like find some performance and just be like, Being on YouTube has made me so incredibly sensitive to commenting. Commenting back in the day before I was doing this, it did mean so much less because it was just like, whatever, it's just a comment, like it's anonymous, which is interesting. And that's not to say I don't think I've ever left like a nasty comment. Like, of course not. Like, I'm like a normal, well-adjusted person. Even when I was like a teenager and like angry and angsty, like I don't think I ever lashed out at strangers on the internet like that. Like I would get in arguments with people on like Reddit or something, but I would never just like insult people who had like a video. Yeah, being on YouTube, it has made me super sensitive. Like when I do leave a comment, I tend to overthink it a lot, and it's like I really want this to come across as me being supportive and nice and not apathetic to their feelings. It's weird to say it, but YouTube comments matter to me now, which is like, what is going on?
You get used to it, and you have to realize, like, to anyone who's posting there, maybe they are younger and stuff, it's not about you, it's more about the person writing the comment.
It's funny, I keep mentioning this, but I don't think I've gotten a hate comment in like several months. Like, it was mainly around like Christmas and January. Every single one of them, for the most part, dudes between the ages of 50 and 60 with their first and last names in their YouTube. So it's like, what's up, Joshua? Like, what's going on, dude? They're not kids in my experience. But to be fair, I also get what they're saying, because they're not insulting me for my performance. They were more insulting me for like my Julian Bream Destroys titles. They would also insult my performance too. They're like, your tone sucks. And I was like, yeah, okay. All older folk, in my experience. I got tons of nice silver foxes in my comment section, too, who are extremely kind. And they are all silver foxes.
In the end, they're coming from a bad place in their mindset, or
Exactly.
if they're writing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see your fugue. That's the reply you should give. Let's hear your freaking fugue. I can't wait to hear what your fugue sounds like.
It's never going to be to your face. Because no
Right.
one would have the guts to kind of, I mean, maybe they will, but no one has come to
Nobody
my face
would ever say
and
something
told
like
me
that.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's easy to hide behind a screen. Just be like,
Tell me about it.
I've been lucky enough where I haven't gotten that many crazy comments, but
yeah.
some of the videos that get a little bit more viral get bigger
yeah.
groups, so then I start getting some of the crazy comments. And somebody the other day even started off nice. It's like, oh, I really like the way you played that song, but, and then it followed with a big insult, just like a physical attack insult. And I'm like,
Yeah, like, what's the point?
Why did you feel the need to personally attack me if you like the song?
Yeah, that's when
That's because they have some insecurity or something, I guess.
Usually
so,
it's
yeah.
that. It's
Nice bicep vein, bro. Dude, how much you curl?
snobby to say that, but it's kind of,
They
it
have
is
some-
that. It's
yeah,
an
some type
insecurity
of
within
insecurity,
that.
Yeah.
Jealousy, whatever, like, because if you're a really good guitarist yourself, maybe you're not good, but you really understand how much work went into that person to be able to play at a level that they're playing, you wouldn't write that.
It's hard for me to remember how much work goes into these insane performers, though, honestly. It's easy for me to look at performers and just be like, they must have done something different to, like, get to where they are. Like, I don't think it was this path. Like, surely they didn't take this path, because this is a long, dark path that I'm taking for classical guitar. It's easy to forget because guitar is so freaking hard. And I know because I've gotten good at things before. Like, I used to work at a pizza joint. I got pretty good at making pizzas. It took like 2 weeks. And I was like, after 2 weeks, it's like I'm pretty much like in the 99 percentile of like pizza makers. Like, I can do the thing, I can do the dough and like do all that. I was pretty good at it. I'm like an artsy guy, so I like took it seriously. I could put a couple of years into this and be like pro, probably, I think. God, guitar is just not like that. After 2 weeks, if you're lucky and had like an awesome teacher, you might be able to play like a nursery rhyme or something. Guitar is just so hard.
This somehow you want to take that out somehow,
it's
and
exactly
the internet is the
something like
great like place to do it. So I ignore them. I honestly like it. I can honestly say does not affect me at all. I do like making fun of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are they funny? Like some of them is like ridiculous funny.
It's well deserved to have laughed.
Oh yeah, it's just I do it tactfully within a small group.
Within
I'm not going
us,
to do it
yeah.
publicly.
We're not-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to embarrass them
Yeah.
publicly. I am going to do it in small groups, but you know they don't know about it. So
Yeah.
now they do.
They do now. Oh, so, okay, I was about to say.
I mean,
Instagram.
if there are not that many Gohar Vardanyans who play guitar. So literally, if you Google me, Gohar Vardanyan, I think even you just put my name.
I mean, I'll have her name in the
Yeah.
her name.
Oh, Gohar. Of course. I'm pretty sure you could just type in Gohar and you'll come up. You're being modest. Oh, never mind. Gohar Khan. Internet personality. Ooh, sorry. Let's look at this dude. Let's leave some hateful comments on this guy.
Many years ago, I graduated as the valedictorian of my high school.
Whatever, bro. He's got a college vlog.
Many years ago, I graduated as...
Dude, I need to get vlog lessons from this guy. This guy's legit. Surely if you just Google Gohar Vardanyan, it'll come up. Yeah, it's first. GoharVardanyan.com. There it is. Boom. Dude, somebody needs to get on the Gohar wiki. Following my tradition of never doing the listening of the person that we were just watching, we're doing... I can't find anything that I actually want to listen to that's guitar related. So, we're listening to Yu Shuang play Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto No. 2. Only the first movement. Don't listen past that. That's not what I'm assigning. Only movement 1. Let's get into it. First movement is so good. I mean, every movement of Concerto 2 is so good, but that movement, if you ever want 10 minutes to just fly by, just listen to that thing. Tell you what. And Yu Shuang plays it very, very well. Alright, well, my mom's gonna be here soon, so I gotta go. So let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. I will see you in the outro. Hey, well, you know, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Hey, want some guitar lessons? I'll teach you how to play guitar. Just send me an email and we will work that out. And of course, if you have a comment question about anything, feel free to leave a comment question and I'll answer it in the chair over there. Alright, now that that's out of the way, how you doing? Hope you're doing alright. I feel like I didn't put in like max effort today, which is a little, you know, that happens. Like I've been mentioning, my hand is injured and that sucks. But you know, it's a nice Saturday. I'm gonna spend the day with my mother. That'll be cool. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you tonight.